Baby. Yeah, it's the Mad D podcast. You know, it's the deal.
Yes, it is indeed the Mad podcast.
I can't remember that because his energy is.
Yeah. Come on, hey, we're gonna start off like this. Watch this. Hey, this is Mad Deep, and you mad cheap. I got money on my mind. I'm a sad man. I'm a sad man. I'm a bad man. Yeah, motherfucking. Hey, hold up. Hey, I'm a seaman. Bitch, I'm dreaming. I got motherfucker chandeliers and ceilings. I got an elevator in my house. I'm squealing. Hey, I'm making money with my millions. Hey.
If you see me in Kenley in traffic, you know we getting it on.
Pause, yo, hey, pause. No. Okay, that's cool. What's up, everybody? We're gonna do an intro now. Mad Deep. This is the Mad Deep podcast, first episode. Let's get it. We're here with OTG Nick. What's up with you, bro?
What's up, buddy? You know it's the deal.
What's up with you?
Just been chilling.
Awesome. We also got Nameless behind the boards.
Yo, what's up? We back in the madhouse and we getting mad deep.
Okay, cool. This is cool because now we can actually just kind of talk about shit instead of like having to have to fucking ask
What's good, everybody? What's cracking today?
So this is our first episode. I'm thinking we could do this like a podcast like every single week, and then like bro, people would like you don't want to use headphones?
No.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Fire. Okay, cool. So what do you guys want to talk about? A lot of shit's been going on recently. Well, first of all, I want you to like say like who you are because you're gonna be like on the show regularly. So
my name is OTG Nick. My name is Nick. I own a brand. It's called Off the Grid.
Fire. So
And I'm a barber as well. I always forget I'm a barber, but I'm mostly a barber. I cut all the celebrities' hair, so if you need a cut, let me know.
Fire. Okay, cool. So what's been in the news recently, guys? Like what's been some shit that you think people would want to fucking talk about? Cause
that weird ass Lil Tay shit.
The Lil Tay shit. Okay, so like what happened with that? Cause I saw that they said that she passed away, but then like she didn't. Then like
Publicity stunt.
You think it's a publicity stunt?
Yes.
She said she got hacked, right?
We haven't heard about her for how long? And all of a sudden she just pops up out of nowhere.
But do you think it was like on purpose or do you think it was like...
I don't know, bro. I think she sold her soul.
Why?
I don't know, bro.
Did you see on YouTube?
She just seems like a bot, like a fake person, like an NPC.
Like a bot?
Yeah, she's an NPC, bro. Like there's no, like, who is she? Where did she come from?
I don't know,
even know her.
I don't know, but like I saw something where on YouTube it said like help on her
She needed help?
name. No, like I guess she like disappeared and then she like put help on her YouTube channel. I don't know, some shit like that. Like instead of saying, because I guess from another account it came out that she got hacked, but then she said that it was gonna be like on YouTube it said help. Did you see that at all?
I didn't see that.
Well, I mean,
but you really think that she works her own Instagram?
No,
She's
but
a child.
Yeah, but she said she got hacked though.
She's like 14 or 13 years old, right?
Yeah, she's at 14. But she's had Instagram for a while because she's been like an OG.
I'm trying to think, bro, because my cousin is 14 years old and he doesn't even like do half of the shit that she does.
I got hacked is always the go-to excuse for like
a publicity stunt.
Yeah, a publicity stunt. Well, it's because like, come on, bro. It's like
if I get caught up, I got hacked every time. If I get caught up, my homie took my phone. What does that mean? You basically got hacked by your homie. He took your phone. He fucking texted a girl, but he didn't. He was really you texting a bitch.
Oh, so he was
bro. It's a publicity stunt. What happened at Lil Tay? Like she fell off. Now she's back on.
You don't think there's some weird shit going on because she put help on her YouTube name?
She fucking sold her soul, Kenny.
But how do you like sell your soul?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I mean, kind of have to know.
No, you can't talk about stuff like that.
Why?
Because, bro, then you're gonna have people with black suits walking in the Mad D podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can interview them. So what y'all got going on? Like the Men in Black, or that's like for aliens?
Definitely the Men in Black. I'm sure, bro. Think about it. You guys have a big following. You guys have more following than some of the people that are walking in this building. You feel me? So a lot of people are watching you guys. I'm sure people are watching you guys.
Yeah, I feel like.
You ever think about that?
Nah, not really, bro.
Bro, this is the world of entertainment.
It kind of trips me out.
This is like a motherboard somewhere out here.
Like it kind of trips me. I don't even know how to like take in like the, like it is. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, bro, you guys are popping on IG for real.
It's kind of crazy. You're popping too, though.
No, I'm shadow ban, shadow block, whatever you call it.
How'd you get shadow banned?
I don't know. I think I'm just a disrespectful, disgusting person on Instagram. I'm just playing. Nah, I don't. No, I think I just post profanity. I post a lot of ass
Weed?
shaking and
That'll get you taken off for
a
sure.
lot of other things where I talk a lot of shit on IG, and I think they just put me to the bottom of the list of people to like.
What do you do when you talk shit on IG? Like, who do you
I
usually talk shit to?
Just people. Even when we go live, people direct like automatically want to start talking shit to me. Like automatically. Like it's insane. Like how do you automatically want to like hate me?
People get really mad on people. It's because there's like no accountability. You know, so you can say shit like I got hacked and fake your death and then like get people talking about you again.
Most deaf.
If that is the case. But have you guys listened to Utopia yet?
What's that?
No, and I don't plan on.
You don't plan on it?
I'm not a Travis.
I don't even know what that is.
That's crazy. You don't even know what it is.
He actually is a murderer. Travis Scott is a murderer actually. Just want to throw it out there.
How is he a murderer?
Because at his show there was people who died at his show.
Yeah, but
It's like a
he's
captain.
not a murderer.
Think about it, Kenny. It's like a captain, right?
But he's not a murderer. I wouldn't say he's a murderer.
Hold on, I want to hear OTG's theory.
Okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
so you know how like a captain dies with their ship, right?
Yeah.
Well, like he kind of didn't really care about the people on aboard the ship. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like he saw what was going on, he still kept it going.
Yeah, but I mean, yes, and I think he's responsible because he did let people he told people to jump over the fence and stuff like that. But I think it was more of an issue of I mean, I guess ultimately at the end of the day, it falls on him. But I feel like to call him like a murderer is kind of not fair. I don't think that that's an accurate assessment. I think he was just negligent and it just, cost someone life. But a murderer, bro, a murderer is if a rapper comes up to you and
okay.
shoots you in the face.
Okay,
Yeah, I feel like that's a murderer.
I could see Kenny's point there. I could see his observation to that.
But there was a lot of weird shit at the festival though.
Most def.
Have you ever been to festivals, bro? It kind of feels weird sometimes.
I've never.
say
I don't like going to festivals, bro. I hate to see people rolling.
They'll say some really crazy shit.
Hold on, remember at, what was it? The same thing, that same festival. Wasn't there reports that there was someone going around sticking people with needles and shit?
Yeah, bro.
And then there was never any follow up on that. It kind of just disappeared. What the fuck was up with that?
Yeah, I don't know if those were just rumors, but that was actually pretty crazy because I did remember seeing somebody.
Yeah, and then the fucking, who was it? The fucking chief of police or whoever the fuck they had talking right there with all the press had even brought it up. It's he confirmed it. So it's what the fuck was going on?
Bro, that's crazy.
Everyone just forgot about it. No investigation, didn't find nobody. Just no follow up on whoever got stuck. What the fuck?
Bro, people are weirdos.
I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I guess you could say he was off the grid.
What?
The only weird shit that happens is in fucking America, bro. You go anywhere else, bro. I go anywhere else. Okay, Mexico, bro. That's not weird. You know what you signed up for being in cartel, but coming to America, bro, weird shit like that happens. Getting poked with random shit. What the fuck? You go to a concert, you get poked.
That's some crackhead shit.
Bro, people do not do that in anywhere else. I guarantee it. That's weird.
I can see that happening in Amsterdam.
What?
Yeah, everyone out there does crazy drugs. Yeah, you can go to Amsterdam, get mushrooms, get poked up.
No way. There's no way.
Poke up, toke up. Who knows? Bro, have you heard of would you ever go to Amsterdam? I feel like you'd love Amsterdam. You can do whatever you want there.
Yeah, I would go to Amsterdam, but I wouldn't go there to do any of the hard drugs. But I don't want to be around people who do hard drugs neither, because they're zombies. They're MPs. They don't what are they doing?
They're liabilities.
They're a liability on my life,
Really?
and my reputation. Imagine all of us, we're seen around a crackhead, we're gonna look like some crackheads.
No, that's true.
I'm not gonna look looking like a crackhead. And then my homegirls and everybody's gonna be hitting my line talking about, Nick, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you out with this crackhead? And then they gonna unfriend me.
What drug do you think affects people the worst way?
Love.
Fentanyl now. Fentanyl's at its highest. It used to be crack, cocaine, right?
Fentanyl?
Crystal meth.
I feel like before it was, I honestly don't know what it was before. I feel like people would OD mostly on heroin, but now it's fentanyl.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
stupid. Heroin. Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Duh.
Have you ever smoked some
What?
some K2? Some spice?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I used to do a gang of that shit.
Bro, what's
Wait,
that like?
Back before dispensaries and shit, and then also if it was underage, you can't just it's hard getting weed if you're like, like if you're like a fucking kid, I guess, fool. But we had like this one janky ass
Smoking spice.
we had this one janky ass smoke shop that was in the city over there, fool. If you know where I'm from, the homie, some people call him Chocolate Man because that fool was dark as fuck. And he was,
Chocolate Man.
and this fool, I don't know where he was from. Fool. He was from some like foreign place, but this fool had spice, bro, and he would sell it to us, fool, and he would give us like a gram for like $10 or some shit. It was like, I don't know, I guess spice is cheaper. So me and all the homies would be smoking like spice joints and shit at the park and shit here.
You smoked a spice joint, bro?
Food, and then also like spice was weird because there was like different varieties. There's like scary ass packaging. There's like one with like a fucking like Diablo 3 or some shit. I remember, I remember my homie had this shit. My homie had pulled up with this shit. He was like into all the fucking activities with those shit. He was a psychonaut or some shit for like getting high. But he pulled up with this fucking like, it had like a fucking flaming like skull on it, bro, on like the fucking package. It looks scary as fuck. It looked like a scary movie. And when we're all rolling
like
up and smoking this shit, if we were smoking this shit, fool, we were sitting at the park, fool, and me and all homies pass it around, and this shit fucks us up, fool. We're sitting at the park, fool, and we try getting up, and we can't get up. It's like we're glued to the seats, and we're like, it's crazy. We're all sitting there, and one by one, you hear fools trying to get up, like, and they sit down, and they're just like, fuck. They're just like talking to themselves, like, shit, like, because we're all in our heads tripping out, but we're not trying to turn to ourselves and be like, hey, fool, tripping out. So fucking like, it was crazy, fool. And then someone brought it up. They're like, hey, fool, I'm trying to leave, but I can't leave.
Wow.
And then the one homie that brought it, he was like, all right, fool, I'm out late. And he dapped us all up and just dipped, fool, got up and skated off like it was nothing to him, bro. While we're over there, we're all struggling to exist, fool. We're just like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, fool. It was like, imagine trying to get out that chair right now you're sitting in and you couldn't. Like, it felt like you were like stuck, fool. Like someone super glued you, fool.
Damn.
And then finally, after like maybe like 2 or 3 hours, fool.
How old were you?
One of the homies was just like, hey, you know what, fool, it's getting late, I gotta go. And he like, I guess he broke like the curse or whatever, the weird spice binding that had us locked to the fucking table. As soon as he got up, whatever fucking force he broke, we all were like, yeah, we gotta go too. We all get up and we all fucking just walked off like, what the fuck? I was like, fucking like, had to be like 15, 16 or 17 around there.
What?
That's pretty crazy. Smoke spice.
Because I know it, like, it was like, it's probably like 15, 16. Because I know around like 17, 18, like when dispensaries started coming around and it was way easier to get weed and we just started smoking fucking weed.
I've never seen spice before. Like ever.
It literally looks like fucking like oregano. Basically, food. I don't even think like spice is a real thing. I honestly feel like they just get like some like generic plant that you could ingest, and then they just spray it with these fucking chemicals that get you high, bro. Type of shit.
Dude, when I was in high school, like I didn't want to smoke weed, but I wanted to feel like I was gonna smoke weed, so I would smoke tea. Like it was, bro. I would go on, dude.
That's the most suburban shit I ever heard.
Bro, I would go on Omegle. I was trying to look hard.
You hear Kenny right
Dude,
now?
I went on Omegle, but I didn't have any rolling papers, so I just used paper for my notebook.
And you go on Omegle rolling up oregano, bro?
No. I was rolling up tea and smoking it, and my mom walked in on me, and I was like,
bro, tell me about the first time you smoked weed, Kenny.
The first time I smoked weed?
Yeah, tell me about the first time.
The first time that I ever smoked weed, I did it because I was like
tired of smoking tea.
No, yeah.
Not why you did it. Like
I was 15. What happened was that my homie. This was when I was living in Norwalk. Shout out to 562, man. I love Norwalk.
Shout out to Norwalk, bro. Shout out to all the people in Norwalk, bro.
Facts. But I was going to high school over there, and then I had a couple homies that rapped, and then I had this one homie who always smoked weed, and he always smelled like weed. And I've never smoked weed at this time. I was always curious. I was always like, damn, like, I wonder what weed's like, you know? Because everybody be getting faded. So then what happened was that he told me he needed a music video, and I was filming music videos at the time. And so I was like, hey, I'll shoot you a music video if you smoke me out. He was like, all right, bet. So then I went to
That's
go.
a sick ass trade.
No, dude, it was fire. Dude, it was amazing. Like, it was so cool. And we went to this park next to the high school I was going to. It was John Glenn High School. And then basically, bro, like, we did the music video. We went. I brought my laptop because I was making beats. I went to the park, and the first ever strain I smoked was OG Kush.
So
The first ever.
He smoked the indica.
That's some pretty good shit.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's the first thing I ever smoked.
Nice
and then,
classic.
And then also it was out of a Swisher, so it was a Swisher and a OG Kush was the first.
You're a real down fool.
That fool was on this producer shit for real.
You ain't hard,
It
fool.
was crazy. It was crazy, yeah. And then yeah, dude, I was high as fuck all day. We got like 3 pizzas. I was walking around. I was at the bus stop. Some fucking dude that doesn't speak English, only spoke Spanish, started talking to me at the bus stop, and I was tripping out because I was high as fuck and I don't know why he was talking to me. I was like, bro, what are you doing?
Just high as shit.
But yeah, it was fun though. And then I just went home and I went to sleep. And then I woke up and then my mom came in and I was worried, but she didn't even smell the weed on me. So I was in the clear, as they say. What about you? I feel like you started smoking when you were like, what, like, let me guess, like 4?
I started smoking when I was 18 years old.
Yeah?
I was an athlete throughout high school, throughout my whole life. I played football for a couple years. I was trading so hard. Like, you could ask about me in the high schools, Cathedral, St. Francis, Alameda, all of them. I was balling, bro, back then. And then my lung collapsed due to sun. I don't know why, actually. But around that time is when I started smoking, around like 18 and stuff like that. But the first time I started smoking, I think was at a house party when I was like maybe 16 or something around there. We went to a house party and this older girl, she had a bong, and there was some weed in there, and there was a bunch of kids, you know, and I wanted to look cool and shit because I was not from like La Quinata, and there's a bunch of, you know, Caucasian people out there in La Quinata, and I'm a Hispanic kid from like Eagle Rock, you know, from LA, so it's very different. And I guess they expected me already, bro, to be smoking weed, you know. So what I do is I went to go smoke some weed. And as soon as I got up, bro, and I walked through this door, it felt like I walked through a portal, bro. Like, it felt like I just walked through the whole A$AP Rocky LSD video.
Whoa.
Yes, bro, it was insane.
First time you got faded?
Yes, people said I threw a pizza at the wall. Like, I threw a pizza. Like, I went to the kitchen, warmed up a pizza, ate it, and threw it
That's
at
crazy.
the wall.
That's like some shit. No, that makes sense though, because everyone does weird shit when
Bro, no, I was so high, bro. And then I went downstairs and I was with a couple of the homegirls, and they were just yelling at me for some reason. I think I was talking to like one of their friends or something. I don't know what it was. But this was a long time
pizza
ago.
at their homegirl?
No, I threw it at the homegirl's wall, and I think they just painted the wall. And
Damn, what kind of pizza was it? Had to paint the wall?
yeah,
What kind of fucking pizza was it, bro?
it was like a pepperoni, but it was like a Costco pizza, and you know how greasy that motherfucker.
Oh, that makes sense. The grease
yeah.
probably
Those
fucked the
things
paint
were
up.
greasy.
tough.
Damn, my bad. I keep hitting that game.
Shout out the Cure Company, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to
That's
Cure.
good
I keep
company.
hitting their stuff. My bad, Cure
We
Company.
finna be there real soon, shout out.
It's gonna be an advertisement
But yeah, so then the police came, and then
for pizza.
Nah, the police came because there was, bro, we were all 16 years old throwing a house party in a mansion in La Quinata.
Oh, I was like,
There was like 100 kids in there, bro. There was a bunch of people. It was a fucking party, bro. It was a party.
La Quinata has like
Rich kids,
rich kids.
cocaine, crack, like you name it.
Quinata,
They buy-
bro?
Yes, they're all weirdos, and I don't.
Lock cracking, nada.
Look, I don't like La Quinata people because y'all are rude as hell.
real?
Everybody I've ever dealt with in La Quinata is rude as fuck.
And then where are you from? Eagle Rock.
Eagle Rock, and there's not really any, and all the people out there are like uppity Hispanics, bro.
What other neighborhoods do you have next to you? Like,
Island
say Eagle
Park,
Rock.
Pasadena, but like Pasadena, they're respectable. You feel me? But like La Quinata, fuck La Quinata, bro. I'm not fucking with.
Do you fuck with the 626 in general?
Yeah, I love the 626, bro. My stepdad's from the 626, bro. All my people from the 626.
Shout out the 6.
I was going to school in Pasadena High School.
Yeah.
I didn't even finish my story about the weed, bro.
Oh my bad.
I low key, bro, because it's a good story, bro.
Yeah, go. Tell the story.
So the cops came, right? And then I went to the restroom and took my contacts out because I couldn't see. So I thought like me taking my contacts out would make me be able to see.
Yeah.
I'm so stupid. I'm hot, bro. I couldn't see and I lost my contacts in the sink. So I told my cousin, I was like, hey, bro, can you call my pops? Cause my cousin, that's his mom's, what is it, cousin, I think, or something like that. I don't know, cause we're not really related, bro. We're just related cause that's my stepdad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we just cool. You know, we got mutual.
Right. Yeah. No, I get what you mean.
But yeah, so then we walked down to this McDonald's, bro. But mind you, there was a bunch of kids walking down like this long ass street, like long as fuck. And then I think I ordered like 50 chicken nuggets. And then like I ordered like 10 ice creams and a whole bunch of shit, bro. Like it was insane. And like they really thought that I was gonna pay for all this food, bro. Like they it was weird because they were like, oh, are you sure that you're gonna buy all this food? I was like, yeah, I'm finna buy all this food and shit like that. And then I ended up leaving, right? And then I ended up
that's crazy.
I ended up leaving because my pops was hitting my phone talking to bro, first of all, I snitched myself out because I got scared. I said, Mom, I got high as fuck. I need someone to come get me right now. And she freaked, bro. And my pops came to get me. And he started scolding me about like me being high. And then when I got home, they turned on the shower for me cold as fuck. And I started singing my heart out, bro. Just so Usher in the shower.
Damn, that's crazy. Why Usher?
I remember, I don't know, bro. It was just, that was what my mom was playing or somebody, and I was just singing it loud as fuck, and my grandma comes in, she's like, Nick, you need to shut the fuck up. The cops are gonna be called on us.
Wow, you were going that loud? That's crazy.
Loud,
pause. That's crazy as fuck.
That was crazy.
So that's the first time you ever smoked?
That was the first time I ever smoked weed.
Damn. What about you, bro?
Can't remember.
You can't remember?
I smoke a lot of weed, fool.
You can't remember the first time?
The second time I smoked weed was at church.
Fool. I guess I was like 12, fool, by the library at the wall with all the homies. If you know, you know.
At the library next to the wall? Every school has that wall where all the fucking...
Where all the homies just post up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but like, they're kind of crazy though, bro. Like, some people there would be kind of wilding. Like, I remember in my high school, like, there was this wall that everyone hung out. And like, they would throw milks, bro. They would get the milks from lunch and they throw them all over, bro. It was crazy as fuck, and everybody would get into like food fights.
One time, food, there was like a fucking at this high school I was going to, bro. They would have like these fucking not like riots, but like not like food fights, but I guess like food fights, but it wasn't really a fight. It was just motherfuckers attacking the staff with food. One day, this motherfucker got like I think it was like a chocolate milk, food, and this fool chucked it, fool, like a grenade, fool. He chucked it like he was going to war, dog. Like he chucked it and it went swung across and it hit like the dean in the face, fool. And it was crazy.
In the face?
Yeah.
Damn.
And it was crazy because that fool, like, it was distance, fool. Like, that fool turned around and he didn't even know where it came from because this fool threw it so fucking far. Like, it was a crazy throw, fool. That fool should be in the NFL, but that fool is just some drunk guy now.
Wait, did you have milk? Did you have the little bags? Or
No, bro. It was milk cartons.
We had bags, bro. We would throw those shits, bro, and they would never explode ever.
We had milk cartons, food. Those shits fucking hurt. Those were like weapons, food. No cap. They probably put them in bags because they realized that the fucking
people throw them.
Yeah, milk cartons hurt when you throw them, food. No cap.
Bro, bags would hurt too, though. Imagine getting a bag thrown at your head.
It's not as bad as a fucking
bro. It's literally like a bean bag full of milk, just boom at your head.
But a carton's like hard and sharp.
Yeah, and then also the carton might not break when it hits you, fool. So it's like getting hit with like a ball, basically.
But do you not remember those plastic bags? They would not break. I would step on them. I would walk over it, and it would not break.
Are you really like? I have a hard time believing that.
Bro, why would I fucking lie about something that happened when I was a child?
Like, how do you not break it?
Because I was probably like 80 pounds, 70 pounds.
I'm pretty sure if you stand on it, you could probably.
Kenny, why would I lie? Sit here and lie about go ask the viewers, please. Go ask the viewers right now if they ever done that. Drop it in the comments right now. If you ever stepped on a bag in elementary school, you know exactly what bag I'm talking about. The one you stuck the freaking straw through. If you could stand on those bags, and if you throw those bags, and if they explode, because they don't, tell Kenny. Get on his head, please. Southwest Connected.
You've never like. I don't know. I just have a hard time believing you never like broke one. Like, come on, that's crazy.
I mean, if I stomped on it, it for sure exploded because I definitely got chocolate milk on my leg one time.
Pause.
Kenny, I'm a kid.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, Kenny's the pause man. He never plays button.
Be saying pause way too much.
Pause man.
He's the pause man.
So what else? What else? What other?
Buzzman.
What other like hot topics?
Let's talk about how Kenny didn't let me give him a haircut. Actually, he went to a whole nother barber, didn't let me give him a haircut.
Okay. Okay. Speak
That
on
hurt my feelings because I woke up early.
I woke up. Nick, you cheated on OTG Nick with
Speak on
another
it.
barber.
I woke up early, right? I woke up early, texted Kenny, "Hey, Kenny, you gonna pull up?" Nah, I already got
Let
a
the
cut.
record reflect.
Already got a cut. Like, what you mean, bro? We have a set agreement. Me and Kenny had a set agreement already that he was gonna get a cut every Wednesday before the pod, and he snaked me. Kenny snaked me.
So
And I was up for Kenny. I was up for Kenny. I was down for it. I was down for the business. And then he's like, I'm gonna just go to another barber.
So I don't live near you. I didn't feel like driving all the way. Oh, I'm sorry. Like I just didn't feel
So
like
basically what he's saying is he has no loyalty.
no, like let's say for example I'm going like every Wednesday we're coming out here and I'm on the way. So that's why I'm like, okay, bet I'm gonna get a haircut before the podcast. But unfortunately, I would have had to spend like more money on gas.
I charged Kenny $0 for haircuts, by the way, guys.
Literally not true.
He chooses to pay me. I told him that. I swear to God, I told you that, Kenny.
No.
I told you that and you paid me last time, but I told you it was free haircuts for what? Studio sessions.
Yeah, but
Yes, he said, yeah, you see?
I can't give you a studio session. Like studio sessions aren't free because I don't own the building.
I know, I would pay for that, obviously, but he would be the engineer.
I can engineer for you, but like I don't own the building.
I know, I would pay for that.
Do you feel like that's a fair trade?
Bro, I charge $30. It's what it costs some engineers. I mean, well, Kenny's a good engineer. I guess he's not $30 worth.
$30 what per what?
For an hour.
So you'd actually be surprised, bro. A lot of people's rates are like 20,
No, I know that.
25.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I've only met some people like mobile barbers were like 60 an hour, and like that's pretty reasonable.
Hey, why do barbers like be charging these motherfuckers?
I charged
out here,
$150 for the mansion party with all the big booty hoes. $150 for a cut, by the way.
What? Which man? Wait, hold up. What?
The other day,
Which
2
man?
days ago in my life.
Oh yeah, you were at a mansion.
Honestly, I charged them $80. I'm gonna be honest, $80, and he gave me $150. So if he gave me $150, that's why barbers are charging $150, is because they have the money to spend, because they're pulling up in Bentleys to mansions to come kick it with hoes, to go to Deja Vu to go spend an extra bag. So why can't they charge? Why can't a barber charge $150, but you want to go pay a hoe to shake some ass on you and not fuck her after the club $300?
That was real. But do you feel like you can charge like what? Why as a barber?
I'm an artist.
But why as a barber or why as a client should I pay a barber like $1,000 for a cut when I could get like a $20 cut from someone who do it just as good, if not better?
Because I just went to your house and I moved all of my shit, brought it all over there, cut you at your house because you're comfortable with that.
$1,000 though?
Who's charging $1,000?
I've seen it. Have you not seen that before?
Yeah, but those barbers are really good barbers.
How are they? Okay, but like,
Think about it.
I'm not shitting on barbers, but like,
They're cutting A-list people.
But what makes a really good barber like a good barber from like a okay barber?
Bro,
like, who's the Drake of barbering?
seen a great barber?
I'm not. Yes, I mean, I see a lot of good barbers everywhere.
Bro, I've seen this barber. He could cut hair in like 30 minutes. So like, think about that. Like, imagine you have a show, right? And you need to cut ASAP. He'll get you done in 30 minutes. Bro,
I feel like that's
and
the
he'll
standard
get you
time, no?
so crispy. Bro, he doesn't understand. He's being so fucking ignorant.
I just don't get it.
In the
I'm not a
comment
barber.
section, drop down. Kenny is fucking ignorant.
Don't do that. I'm just not a barber. I don't get it. I just want to know, because that's why I want to ask you, because like I be seeing these barbers like, oh, I already see people being like just paid four racks for a cut, and it looks crazy.
The one who charged that amount, I think his name was Principe Thiago, but he be cutting up like Lil Baby, like on like they're like a contract now. Like he has a contract with them.
But what separates his work
from everybody else?
Like why are people paying him so much?
He's an A-list barber. It's like being an A-list celebrity. Like you're the top dog. Like you're him. You feel me?
Who's the Drake of barbers?
I don't know who the Drake of barbers is. You would have to like go to like a barber con festival, because like I feel like if you were to say a celebrity barber, but there's like a bunch of other barbers who like own like a bunch of like own a bunch of other things, and they're great at what they do. But like me personally, I think great barbers, there's a lot of good barbers in Cuba, bro. There's this one barber I follow, I think his name is Valentin the barber, bro. He's crispy.
But like,
He's
why
the
is he
best
crispy?
barber ever.
How? Like, in what way?
Every way, bro. He's so crispy.
Like, what makes someone's haircut more sharper than someone else's?
Bro, what do you mean?
Like, I'm just trying to see, like, because
Technique,
I feel like,
just being, just knowing, just cutting for so long, just.
do people actually like burn their hair? Like, do I've seen that before, like on Instagram. Do people actually do that? Like,
Nah, that's like something they do in like India, bro, for show and shit. Like they don't do that out here in America. Like, okay, I was in an A-Rod video, bro. I was in an A-Rod video that got like over 2 million likes when I was like a young kid.
Who's
I think
A-Rod?
that's why I'm in the algorithm. A-Rod is like a
Alex
big,
Rodriguez, right?
not A, no.
Never mind.
A-Rod is like a big barber in the barbering community, like the big barber. Like he's
Got it.
probably like a Drake to barbering type shit.
A-Rod?
A-Rod,
But like, are the barbers like, because I know there's different types of like styles out there, right? Because like you have barbers that have like those fucking mustaches that curl up and stuff, and they look like lumberjacks, and then you got fucking foo barbers, like just hella like, I think it's a demographic difference, right?
Yeah, but every haircut's the same because it's all measurements.
Yeah.
Yeah, all fades are the same.
How do you feel about the Edgar cut?
I don't like it. Well, no, I love it. Give me your money. Please come. Please keep coming.
Why do you think like us, like why do you think the Hispanic community has such a
Bowl cuts.
like, it just has a hold on the youth like fucking crazy? Like I see.
Like, what are you talking about?
Like the Edgar cut.
I don't fucking know, bro.
I feel like it's because it's where all the little fucking girls their age be fucking with, I guess. Like,
Yeah, but where the fuck did they get it from? Like,
it's like one girl in their class likes some food with the fucking Edgar cut, or who's a rapper has an Edgar cut, or someone
who
famous.
fucking Anwa Doble fucking I has a fucking Edgar haircut.
That see some shit like that, and then the kid in class would be like, "Oh, this is what she likes. Oh, I'm gonna go get an Edgar cut
Yeah, you fuck with
with a
6ix9ine?
burst fade."
No, you're right, because like, let's say people like, huh?
I was gonna say you fuck with 6ix9ine's new song where he dissed on them.
I like when Kodak dissed 6ix9ine in 6ix9ine's song.
So you don't fuck with 6ix9ine?
He's whatever, bro. Like I can't, like, he's whatever.
He's popping on the Latin charts, bro.
If 6ix9ine hits you up for a cut, you doing that?
Yeah, of course. Duh.
What if he snitches on you?
For cutting hair in my studio, huh? He's gonna snip. Like, I'll be upset. I'll be really upset.
I
But
think-
I would cut anybody, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'll cut anybody's hair.
I heard 6ix9ine on this podcast. I forgot what podcast it was, but it was like a bunch of like white kids and shit, and like he sounds so different. Have you seen that video?
Which one is it?
He just sounds different. Like he doesn't sound like he does when he's like on academics or shit like that. He sounds kind of like wimpy.
Formal.
He sounds like wimpy. It's kind of funny.
Who we
Like,
talking about?
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine?
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, I don't know.
That's probably 6ix9ine before he got the gang.
No, this was like after. This is recently.
Oh, this is recently?
This is recently, yeah. He was on a podcast with like a bunch of like, I don't know if it wasn't Nelk Boys. I forgot who it was, but it was like that type of demographic. And he was just talking like, it was just sounded funny. Like his voice was more high pitched. I don't know why he was talking like that. that shit had me dead. But what other topics can we talk about?
I don't know what else is cracking.
Shit.
Have you guys ever been to the strip club?
I've been to the strip club.
Yeah, well, I've been a couple times, but I never really spent money there. I've always been invited by people, but like, I've always thought like, to me, it's kind of pointless to be throwing money at someone that I have no relation with. Like nothing. Like it's kind of just like going and taking your money and like throwing it in the trash or flushing down the toilet, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
About that.
So
I feel like
I'm not a big strip club kind of person. So
Most def, I feel that. 100%.
I feel like it's cool to go once. I think once you go once, I think you've been enough times.
it's crazy because the foods that invited me, like, it's funny. They didn't even bring no money with them either. It's like, for what you invite me? It's funny. Like, it's like we literally posted up and just like, I guess you know how the girls bring like waters and sodas and shit, and they pull up, and then these fools all take like all like the drinks or whatever, and then the girl's just fucking standing there, fool, for like ever. I'm like, you know what? Let me give her some fucking money because it's like none of these fools fucking paid. So yeah, it's kind of crazy if people that have no money going to strip clubs. Y'all look crazy. Don't do that to your homies. If you ain't got no money, you had no business at the strip club, and then you also had no business inviting homies to the strip club if you ain't got no money and you ain't planning on tipping the waitress.
Most def.
Yeah.
Most def. Do not go to the strip club if you don't have no money.
Yeah.
Just stay your ass at home.
Exactly.
When you go to the strip club, do you think you have to tip the waitress or the dancers more?
Everybody.
Yeah, well, I feel like it's kind of like a restaurant. There's back of the house and there's front of the house. If you're familiar, I don't know if you was working.
Who's back and who's front?
Well, the back of the house is like the fucking dishwasher. I guess it's the kitchen's in the back. You know what I mean? They got the back kitchen.
Everybody gets paid.
They got a line cook. And then the front of the house is kind of like waitresses and like bus boys. You know, people taking orders, people fucking writing tickets, and you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. But the way I see it is, strippers are there for their money, and then the waitresses get their own money because it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's up to you and your money, but I feel like you should tip them. But what was the question again?
I said, who's like who do you tip more, the strippers or the bartenders?
Oh, me personally, I've only gave my money to a waitress because these motherfucking broke motherfuckers didn't have no money to give the girl.
Did you guys end up walking out?
No, those motherfuckers, like, it was like some fool's birthday, and the fool literally, he like bought like some like chicken wings and posted up, and fools bought some beers, and that was pretty much it.
So you guys were just watching strippers shake ass, basically.
Yeah, it was really very, very like
straight up
not a good time. It's very boring. The strip club is boring if you ain't got no money. The strip club is like, you can only enjoy that if you got like a lot of money.
I just feel like once you do it once, it's like you already did
kind of,
it.
yeah, and like I said, it's kind of pointless to be throwing your money at someone you don't even fucking know. And
yeah,
you're just kind of just like, here, take my money. Like, for what fucking reason? It's like, for me, it's never really made sense. Like that, and like street takeovers don't make no sense to me. It's kind of just like, well, why?
I do not want to get shot at no street takeover. So
they're getting crazier and crazier. No cap.
We should talk about that, bro. Because street takeovers are like,
food, bro, fucking.
Oh my god.
So I posted on Mad Deep. I posted. There's a video. I'm pretty sure you guys all seen it by now. Of I guess they're at a, they're at a takeover, and then I guess someone swerves into someone else, and then the accident doesn't even look like a bad accident. You know what I mean? I guess maybe they bump bumpers or whatever. But the dude in like the red car was so pissed. That fool gets out and he starts fucking popping at that fool with a gun.
Oh,
pop,
like,
pop, pop, pop. Yeah,
oh, yeah.
And then he starts shooting in the crowd, bro.
On his page,
yeah. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude. I don't understand why the car community gets so wild sometimes. Like, I feel bad for the people that are just chilling like cars, because the people that want to do crazy shit ruin it for those people. You know what I mean?
And everybody has guns, bro. Everybody's pointing lasers at cars. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, and then after I posted that, I had people in my DM sending me another thing that happened like the next night or the night before, and it was just like some food. I guess there was a shootout at a street takeover, and then someone was just on the floor bleeding out like fucking like crazy shit. These street takeovers. Listen, if you want to live a long life, avoid street takeovers at all costs, because I feel like there's nothing but it's low frequency, and I feel like if you want to find, people are probably gonna hate me for this, but if you want to find the worst of the worst people in your area, go to a street takeover. I guarantee you, there's not a single good person there. I might get fucking who cares what people fucking think, fool?
I feel like
if you gotta spin your car around in circles for entertainment, you got a low IQ. You're a literal Neanderthal. You're a caveman, and you probably like fireworks too.
Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with enjoying your automobile, but obviously, like, I think you should do it in an appropriate thing, like a speedway or something.
Bro, people are starting to get hit by cars though. Like,
yeah, like the freeway. Like when people swerve through, I don't like that, bro.
No,
you could just be chilling, going your, like, you know.
Yeah, and me personally, like, I come from like my background, like my background is like I got a lot of family into lowriders and car clubs and lowriders and old schools, and it's like it's always been like, it just like, you know what I mean? I've always enjoyed, you can enjoy a car just by looking at it and shit, and you know, slow and low's the tempo, you know what I mean? The whole Chicano culture and the whole stuff.
Yeah, but
it's like this whole street takeover shit's like a 180 of that. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, fucking revving and then spinning. It's very chaotic and very just like, it's very,
I mean, you can't just cruise in it.
And there's like no purpose. It's just like,
You can't just
Like
use
what for?
Hellcat, though.
Like what for? Like is there really like people like is there like sort of like underground ranks? People are like, oh yeah, so and so is the fucking hottest spinner right now, or whatever.
people just want to take over shit. That's literally it.
People just,
wanna,
yeah,
like,
they just
feel
want
like
they just want like some like form of like control or power. Like, oh, like look what we did. We fucking shut down this whole spot. And like, yeah, it's fucking cool and shit. But it's just like I said, bro, people there are not the kind of people that are in it for the long run.
Did you see
that? Those motherfuckers aren't gonna last long out here.
Did you see J.I. Bands completely shut down the
Yeah, shout out to J.I. Bands.
for his music video?
Yeah, shout out to J.I. Bands.
Did you see that?
That's crazy.
He shut down the 210 for the music.
I bet he probably had motherfuckers pissed trying to get to work and trying to get home, but fucking hey, shout out to J.I. Bands. He fucking did that.
Shout
video,
out J.I.
that video
Bands.
was
You're
crazy.
fucking sick, man. You're crazy.
That would be.
Shout out to you, bro.
I'd be kind of mad if I was in the freeway. But
Shout out to J.I. Bands for his street takeover, not having anyone shot and anyone injured.
Yeah,
Shout out to
it was
J.I.
cool.
Bands.
It was worth it for the video. I saw the video. Shout out to J.I. Bands.
Came out
It was
sick.
Pretty fire. Yeah.
Did.
What's up?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you said dude.
No, I said it did. It came out fire.
I feel like this was a good first episode, to be honest. I feel like this was not.
This is where we're gonna end it off at.
We're gonna end it off at, yeah.
All right, for sure.
We could run this and then come back next week and
I feel like the intro needs to be
nah, we
Take it
could
off.
leave it.
We just leave everything in.
leave it. Okay.
Yeah, we're just having fun, fool. We're just
Yeah.
gonna
It's a
shoot the
test
shit.
run. Yeah, it's a test
Yeah,
run.
we're gonna just come and shoot the shit every once in a while. You know what I mean? We will do the interviews. We got a lot of interviews coming, a lot of interviews still to put out, but we need to like, I guess,
Like,
hop
we
up
could
over here and
yeah.
just kick and shoot the shit and let people know who we are, I guess, or
Yeah.
Most dead.
humanize us or whatever. Like, I don't know.
Because I don't want to just be like with me asking people questions.
We just got to get used to it. I feel like, or like at least some like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Get used to interviewing more. Because like, bro, I okay, Adam 22, bro, is like the go of interviewing, bro. He makes it look so easy, bro.
Speak on it.
He makes it look so easy to interview, bro.
Yeah, because you know why?
He just talks to them, but he knows so much.
It's because he studies podcasts. Because every time that I watch the podcast, like when he talks about it, he always says that he watches like Joe Rogan and stuff, and that he like whenever he sees something that he doesn't like he notices it and he doesn't do it on his show. It's bad podcasting.
So he just studies podcasting.
Yeah.
Do your homework and you'll get better.
Do your homework and you'll get better.
Yo, this is Mad Deep, y'all. See you next episode. See you next week.
Next episode.
OTG Nick, Kenny Malice.
Yes, sir.
Ganging them.
And I ain't even gotta say my name. You know what it is. What that shit do. See y'all next week.